Hello, ladies. So I am digging through my cupboards right now because I thought I would take you guys live into my kitchen. See, I can't find what I'm looking for. Live into my kitchen at lunchtime to show you guys how I really use this program and the meal plan. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I'm grabbing some of my favorites and I'm really honestly like pulling this lunch together. Like on a whim. But I'm going to show you guys how I do this. So the biggest key to all of this for me has been having a well-stocked kitchen. So we're going to learn during the prep week next week how to shop, what to shop for, what to make sure we have on hand. Because what you'll find through this process, once you create this as a lifestyle, you guys are going to find that you have a lot of raw veggies, fresh lean meats on hand, or lean proteins even, not even just meat, but lean proteins on hand. So you can make a meal within the plan very easily and very quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to figure out where to put my phone. I'm going to use my handy dandy box of crackers. These are like my alternative to chips that I love. And I'm going to use them as it's my backdrop here. Okay, so here's what I've got, girls. Okay, so I went in and I just felt like, you know what, I want to do a salad today. So what I did is I grabbed a head of romaine lettuce. I buy the package. It's really great at Costco. They have a package of like four heads of romaine lettuce. I'm gonna grab a bowl. Hold on. Actually, I make big salads. I need a bigger bowl. So they sell those in a 4-pack, and one is usually I make one per salad, but it's going to be funny because I'm not used to using my containers. So you guys in April are going to get me back on track and get me using my containers again. So I've got my little handy dandy containers here. Okay. And I literally look at them, especially when I started, as measuring cups. So, okay, I've got my lettuce. So I'm going to take my romaine lettuce. You could do spinach. I didn't do spinach because I had spinach in my shake already and it just didn't sound good. Okay. That's already a cup of lettuce. So I'm going to actually the going joke is that you try to jam as much in as you can, and with vegetables, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to do one green of lettuce, and then I have I've got cucumbers and tomatoes too in my fridge. So I'm going to just chop up it's like half a cucumber I have left. It's dying. This is usually Friday at my house. Over the weekends, we eat a ton of produce because we eat whatever's going bad. So, because with fresh produce, it goes bad. Ding dongs and Doritos, you can keep in your cupboard for months. Fresh produce, you got to eat it. So I'm going to do half a cucumber. I didn't measure that, did I? See, this is so bad, you girls. Okay. I'm pulling it back out. I'm pulling it out of my salad so that I can measure it. Don't do this. Like, this won't be you. This is like on a whim. This is what you guys get when I just get a wild hair and decide to go live and give you guys a glimpse into my life. So that's like a half a green, and I'm going to fill the other half a green with my cherry tomatoes. Okay, you guys, these little cherry tomatoes at Costco, oh, they're so good. I buy 2 boxes of these a week. They're these, I'm dumping them everywhere. These little tomato bites, they are so good because you can pop them. They're easy to eat. You don't have to cut them up. Like, that's what I like about it. I don't have a lot of prep. I'm going to wash them really fast. Sorry as I go off screen here. So I'm going to wash those off, okay? And then usually what I do, oh, they're going everywhere, is I'll fill up my, just make sure I have enough to fill up my green, which I do. I finished filling up one over a little bit. But like I said, with veggies, I'm not super weird about going a little bit over because my body, they're rolling everywhere. Sorry. My body can use the extra veggies. So what I'll do is I'm just going to chop them in half and throw them in my salad. And then I have all this wonderful salmon left over from dinner the other night. I made salmon in my Instant Pot for the first time. Oh my gosh, you guys, it turned out so good. I usually bake it. And it turns out great, but this actually turned out, it was like really moist and perfectly cooked. So I made extra. I did a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of dill, garlic and salt and pepper. So I've got my leftovers. Leftovers are going to be your lifesaver. So what you guys are going to find as far as meal prep goes, the best thing that I found, especially if you're busy and don't have a ton of time to spend in the kitchen, the best thing is to when you cook extra. So you have it left over for lunches and snacks. So what I'm going to do is it's still on the skin. So now what I'm going to do is take my protein, and I'm going to fill it with my salmon, which is about 6 ounces of meat. So I'm going to just grab one of these little steaks in here. Sorry, my fingers. This is probably so unappetizing for you guys to watch me do this. Okay. Peels right off the skin, which is awesome because I like the flavor. I don't know about you guys, but fish, I like the flavor of the skin on the fish. So I usually buy the skin on fish, but I always dread peeling it off. But you guys, that Instant Pot, like it just melts off. Like I can just peel it right off the skin. So there's my red for my salmon. I'm going to dump that in my salad. Okay, now I'm a mess. I'm going to lick my fingers. Hello, Jennifer. I'm sharing my lunch with you, and I'm making a mess. So far, I'm making a hodgepodge salmon salad. And I'm talking to you guys about how I use my containers and how easy really they are to use. So I've done 2 greens with lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, and then a red with my salmon. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, because these oranges, you guys, I don't know, you'll learn probably. These orange boxes, I never used them. Like I never knew what to put in them. So they say to use salad dressing and stuff. Well, I don't ever make salad dressing because I'm an oil and vinegar girl. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get out my measuring things here. So I found raw pumpkin seeds at Meijer. They're so yummy and they give a little bit of crunch, almost like a crouton would. So that is considered a seed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my orange container and fill it with pumpkin seeds, right? And dump it in my salad. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of salt on there. I found the greatest sea salt at Meijer. It's the super fine. I'm not giving you a good super fine sea salt. And I like it because I can fill my salt shaker. I can't fill my salt shaker with the other one. Okay, red wine vinegar, awesome. Balsamic vinegar is really good too. I ran out of balsamic, so I'm using my red wine. But I just kind of sprinkle it on there. Vinegar is a free food, so you can use as much of it as you want to. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that on there, and then I'm going to get out my teaspoon and my grapeseed oil, which I swear by. I'm going to use 1 of my teaspoons of grapeseed oil, and then I'm going to mix it all up. And then I haven't used my blue today, which is for like healthy fat and cheese. So you could even throw like avocado in here if you wanted to. Or you could throw a little bit of cheese. I might even sprinkle a little bit of cheese on top. But I'm going to just mix it all up in here. I mean, you guys, I'm flinging it everywhere. You guys are not going to get hungry at all. Like, you think that the boxes look small. You're like, I'm going to starve. You're not going to starve. Jennifer, you can tell them you're not going to starve. There's so much food. I literally just shot my salad all over my kitchen floor. Like I have it on my foot. This is why I am not a professional chef. Seriously. Okay. So, doesn't that look so yummy? Yum, yum, yum. Oh, as I drop my phone in it. But look. Oh, and my phone is not my friend. Doesn't that look so yummy? So that's what I'm having for lunch. You guys, and it's huge. Huge. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. So good. I should not have taken a bite. So, oh, that's so good. So that is what I'm having for lunch. Super filling. I'm going to have a glass of water with it. And then what I'll also do, I had my crackers out because I swear by these. Now, word of advice on these. Okay, Triscuits. You can get them super cheap at Aldi. But don't be fooled by the olive oil and salt and pepper ones or the rosemary and garlic ones. You guys, there's so many preservatives in those, and they're not as good for you. So what you guys are going to find as far as like the clean eating portion of this, you guys are going to start reading labels, and not reading labels for this stuff, like this stuff, whatever, but reading for ingredients. So if you read the ingredients on here, it literally says whole wheat, canola, soybean, and or palm oil with salt. Dude, there's 3 ingredients, like pretty good. You know, it's clean. It's whole wheat and salt and a little bit of oil. So that's what I have. We can get 6 to 8 of these depending on your calorie count. So what I'm going to do to be my yellow. I get 2 yellows a day. And Triscuits, I usually save my yellows for my Triscuits because I love them and I feel like I'm cheating. So I'm going to do 2, 4, 5. This is going to count as a 6th one. If I drop it on the floor, why am I dropping everything on the floor? Holy moly. So this is my lunch. Let me show you my. So yummy. Got my little crunch on the side, and I've got my romaine lettuce, cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, salmon from dinner the other night, little bit of an orange full of my pumpkin seeds, and a little bit of red wine vinegar, and a teaspoon of my grapeseed oil. You guys, it's delicious, fast. It took me no time at all. It's going to fill me up and give me the energy I need and help me have the energy to get through the night with my busy family tonight. So I just wanted to hop on here, give you guys a glimpse as to how I meal prep, quote unquote. And it's totally up to you how you guys do it. If you are a planner and need to plan out your week, you can do this on Sundays. Sunday's usually my meal prep day. So that would be the day that I would grill up a ton of chicken for the week. Like my husband is a great griller and I'll have him grill up some chicken breasts for me for the week. I'll probably start with my Instant Pot. I'm probably going to start doing some salmon. Cook up some salmon so I can throw it in salads or throw it in a wrap. I'll even do like a rotisserie chicken in my crock pot so I can have shredded chicken, or you could even just throw chicken breast in there too, to have shredded chicken for chicken wraps or chicken salad. And if you have that stuff all just cooked, just plain, at the beginning of the week, you can add it and change it and turn it into super easy things. Have your vegetables pre-chopped like I usually have. Like I have cherry tomatoes because they're easy because I don't have to do anything with them, just wash them. But my peppers, a lot of times I'll slice those up at the beginning of the week and put them in baggies so that I know I can just grab one of those and throw hummus. Like a good snack that I usually do is like peppers, and then I'll fill my my blue container with hummus and take it on the road as a snack for after school or whatever, because I can dip it on the go, things like that. So those are the things that I'm going to share with you guys to make it very easy for you guys to eat on this plan. It is kind of tricky in the beginning just to try to understand how you make it work for you, how to replace your favorite junky foods with good foods, but it is possible. I've been doing this for a year. I have a ton of resources available, and I will do whatever I can to make meal prep and eating on the plan as easy as possible. So you just have to get creative and cook in bulk. Like I said, I'm going to review because a couple of you have bounced on. I'm just going to review what I made for lunch. I made a salmon salad, which is going to basically be equal to, I went through my containers. It's 2 greens, 2 veggies. I get 4 veggies a day. It depends on your calories that you get every day, but I'm on the low bracket, so I get 4 veggies a day. So I did 2 veggies for lunch. I did a veggie in my shake with my spinach. And then I also am going to probably do a veggie with dinner. So that's my 4 veggies for the day. So one was with my shake, spinach in my shake, which is awesome because it's a great way to sneak in veggies. You can't taste it because Shakeology tastes so good. You can shove whatever in there. You can't even taste the junk. So I've got 2 veggies between my romaine lettuce and my tomatoes and my cucumbers. And then I had my salmon left over for dinner the other night. So I filled my red protein with the salmon, and then I put some pumpkin seeds in. I used my orange for pumpkin seeds. I'm using one of my yellows with my Triscuits on the side just because I love Triscuits. They're crunchy and they make me feel like I'm eating chips. So I have those on the side, and then some red wine vinegar because vinegar's free. You can have as much vinegar as you want, and then a teaspoon of grapeseed oil. So let me show you guys. That's how it turned out. You guys, it has a ton of food. Like this bowl, like in relation to my hand, like this bowl is huge. Like it's a big bowl and it's full on full. Like it's 3/4 of the way full. I'm going to be very stuffed and very energized because I have what I need. So that's what's for lunch in my kitchen. We can do this. I'm going to give you guys great tips next week during our prep week of how to do it in a pinch, how to make it easy as you're learning this new style of eating, because this is lifestyle change. This is not a diet. This is not a get thin, quick magic pill. It is literally teaching your body how to eat what it was made to eat, and doing it in the right proportions. So we're going to have fun. We're going to find some fun alternatives to some of your favorites. Like if you guys are nacho people like me, or like Reese's peanut butter cup people, I have great alternative recipes that are super healthy that actually count as proteins instead of carbs and all the yucky preservative sugars that you've been eating, so that your body craves proteins and veggies, not sugar and sweets. So I'm excited to get started with you guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to message me. I'm getting ready to throw in a hour of work right now before I go pick up the kids from school. So I am available if you need anything. Now is the time to talk to me. And then Sunday night is a work night for me. I try to unplug for the weekends and really commit to my family, but we are driving to Lansing tomorrow, so I will have some car time. So I will be around this weekend. I will be going live on and off this weekend to answer any questions, give you guys more glimpses into what this is all about. And just know April is going to, I'm so excited, you guys. April is going to be a phenomenal month. This challenge group is going to be so much fun because it's going to be so big, and there's going to be so many people in there sharing their journey, sharing their tips, their recipes. It's just going to be awesome. So I hope that you guys will join me, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy your lunch.